Good morning. How's my puppy? Say hello. Oh, he's got his hands gripped around the bone. We didn't get to go for our walk this morning, because what I like to do is when nobody's around, I like to let him off the leash and let him run. Well, Molly, you've met Molly. It's been a while. She's our handicapped dog. She's never been normal, and she's never gotten better since we've had her. She has never really gotten to where, I think she has a brain injury, so she'll be friendly, but every once in a while she'll just scream, and she doesn't play with anything. She's got to be right next to her daddy, or she has to be right next to me, or she's laying down out of the way. She just not a lot of interacting, and she's very needy, wanting to have you pet her, touch her, and then she'll somehow have enough, kind of like a Siamese cat, and turn around and act like she's going to bite you. She's gotten to where she enjoys our runs a lot more in the mornings and looks forward to them, and will even come and seek me out if she's not busy doing something with her dad. But those two met, and lightning struck. They're the perfect pair. They are two peas in a pod. He and I are two peas in a pod. He's always cheerful, always ready to go. Doesn't like to share. He doesn't get bitchy about it if he feels like he has to. All right. I'm going to do our reading. Oh, I just kind of woke up a little grumpy. So what? So what? All right. January 7th. It is the 7th, right? Well, if it's not, I'll make it up to you tomorrow. January 7th, become an expert in caring. The third principle in our action plan says, radiate warmth. Become an expert in caring. We are often so afraid others won't like us that our fear is misinterpreted as icy reserve. How you feel about yourself is what you project. Hello, baby. What you project to others. If you project warmth and show that you care about yourself, even if you have to make a real effort at first, others will mirror that in their response to you. By radiating warmth and caring, you are showing the world that you have a reservoir of love, that you have made a positive decision about yourself that you are going to share with others. Today, understand that each step in your action plan helps you move stride by stride down the winning road in life. Today's action plan. I will discover the changes that warmth and caring will bring into my life. I will overpower my fear with love. Okay. So This book is full of so many gems. And yesterday, I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. Starting at the beginning, page by page, flipping through it. Could not find the action or the principles of the action plan. Well, so here I started in January, right? It's the one page just before it. Okay. Sometimes I know. Well, so the first one is, I'm going to write, I like to write right here, kind of like you're having I'm not very, I have some tabs that are going to just disintegrate one of these days, so I can mark things. But what I do is normally is I'll thumb through but I'll see this like right here. So right here I'm going to put 12 principles of personal action. Principles of like this. So when I go through the book, it's easier to find next time. Little things like that, you know, it's my book. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. So I will put this, no, not that. I need my bookmark. I have so many nice bookmarks that friends have given me throughout the years. I could make a memory box of just bookmarks. I love them. There's just something so sweet and Victorian about them. I was going to tell you that I have an eyeliner that just came from Amazon. So hold that thought. I want to share something with you about survival mode. I'm going to see. You know, there's different ways that we go into certain modes. That warm, inviting mode. You know, we have to come at it through a headspace. I didn't cut far enough down. I had a hunch. But I didn't follow it because I thought, I'm going to save this envelope. I might be able to reuse it. Let's just see. Our physical body. Okay, I got this one. I would love to save the kind of money that some of those products on Temu have, but it's hard for me right now to just keep buying and buying and buying and sending it back. And when I already have a membership to Amazon that I haven't been using as much I have to figure out what to do with that membership. They went up in price. They've gone up 75%. They increased the price 75%. When I first signed up, it was $100, $99, something like that. Wasn't it when it first started? $89 or $99? I'm thinking $99. And I thought, $99 a year? I haven't used anything else with Amazon except shipping. It's free shipping. And for me, when I first got it, it was great. Speaking of Temu. But this last couple orders of Temu, there's some things I still want, but it has free shipping. So I guess I'm just not sure how long I want to continue paying for Amazon. It's $175 a year now, just renewed. The thing is with Temu, they're going to be going through some changes. I know some people have made some good money on stock. Hey, you has mentioned that. But if you want something fairly quickly, kind of like Amazon speed, which I think they're sharing the same warehouses, these are 2 boxes the same. I don't know if I told you this, but Temu is charging $2.99 per item unless you order more from the same warehouse, and normally the same warehouse doesn't have 2 things that I want. Well, they really packaged this well. And it's kind of heavy. I don't know what this could be. I did buy those 2 heavy bottles of perfume that came. Oops. I opened this bag wrong. Dang it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? So, all that fragrance is going back. I'm not keeping one of those fragrances. I'm looking to make double sure I'm not fibbing. Because I have enough poo spray for my bathroom to last a while. Oh, so check this out. Every once in a while, Temu does this. They'll get a name brand, and they'll either change the name of it, or you can actually buy it in the name brand. Well, this is an off-brand generic perfume. Excuse me. That you can get off of Amazon or through their store, that is supposed to do a really good job of imitation perfume. And I love fragrance. Matter of fact, where is my fragrance? I decided that I have where is my, you know what? I misplaced a bottle of perfume. Bottle of fragrance. Oh, there it is. I knew I had it. Anyway, I love this one. It's just warm for winter or for nighttime. And this is my Burberry Weekend. I just love. But I don't want to overuse it because I have this one that I say for going out if I'm going to actually be around other people. This one I'm going to keep up here because, and I'm going to mix them. Let's see if I like that. I might not mix them again. Sometimes you mix fragrance and it's nice. Okay, so anyway, they had Oh, darn it, I wish I hadn't sprayed all this perfume. Hey You. Well, Erin, that's the name of her channel, is Hey You. Because she's like, hey you. But Erin said that she loves ambery saffron as an imitation for some kind of perfume. Now, she did break down and buy I'm trying to get this so you can see it. She did buy the original perfume that this is supposed to be of, and it's this company takes pride in their product. This is really packaged well. But it's an imitation of a fragrance that so anyway, this was 2 bottles basically for the price of 1 on Temu. Long story shorter. Long story a little longer. So it has a little flyer in it that amberry vanilla. It tells you on the bottle what the notes are. But on the little note on the inside, it says, inspired by Black Opium, the YSL Black Opium. So, as soon as the room clears from those 2 sprays of cologne, I'm going to try it. Now, she raves and raves about it. So what I decided to do, because it was 2 bottles for the price of 1, and I love fragrance, and I'm really getting to where I don't like experimenting with fragrance. It's just I got so low on it. I still have quite a few closet fragrances I just really don't use much. I may have to. See, I love this too. This is completely different from some of the that I use. It's just fresh, citrusy. It says green tea on it. But it's, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, honey. He doesn't like all that spray. His poor nose. I'm sorry, baby. Anyway, that kind of lightened it up a little bit. Put that over here. But anyway, I bought 2 doubles. I think it was less than a bottle, the price. Because on Amazon, I think it was like $40 instead of $80 or $120 or whatever for that. I don't know how much that other perfume is. I didn't even look it up. But I thought it was such a good deal. I wanted to try it. Shopping therapy. There's no reason for me to have 4 bottles of this. I don't know. It'll probably go bad. Okay, so what else did I order? Ready? Okay. I gotta save these bags because I'm telling you, a lot of what I ordered that I shared with you in that last order is going back because my shopping therapy is wearing thin. My game playing on the iPad is wearing thin. I'm just not as young as I used to be, and I don't see as well as I used to. I just don't want to be out at night. When I get off work, especially in the wintertime, when I lived in a small town, it wasn't a big deal. I could drive home with my eyes closed. But here, traffic is so busy and I love purses. But I have so many purses now that once in a while I buy them out of curiosity. What is this jangle? What's that even say? Bonog? I don't know, but that would come off. Some influencer was selling this bag on her channel. See what a great bag it was. And I like big bags, especially in the wintertime. It's so slick. So slick. It smells not bad, thank goodness. You know, I had to send back a couple bags. The smells were just terrible. Plus, they collected hair. This is really slick. Oh, no feet. What's wrong with people? You know, it doesn't cost that much more to put little feet on a bag. Especially an inexpensive bag. It's not like you spend a bunch of bucks on. You leave this crap off. Who want? I know a lot of you like this jingle stuff, but I don't. I tried having a scarf on my. Oh my God! How would you even get this off? Oh, okay. Let's just try taking this off because this is just irritating to me. I don't like things that make noise. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to have help with this. Oh, there we go. Hey, doesn't take a brain surgeon, but it takes someone smarter than me. Okay, I can't appreciate this bag with this rattle going on. Or this. My goodness, they got a key on here. That's kind of cute. They got a, I guess that's supposed to look like a purse. Got this big old plastic word. Got two ropes. But this is a cute little clip. If I keep this back. Okay, so I'd have to explore with me. These are fake. These are fake. These aren't even real pockets. No. Ugh. Why? Why have this crap on there when they're fake? What a waste of energy. They don't have feet on it, but they put fake pockets on it. Fake pockets. Look at this. That's money. This is money, honey. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know. And then there's these fake little snaps on the side. I gotta figure out how much I paid for this bag. Yeah. Okay, so it's got this zipper in it. And it's a big bucket. It's a big bucket. So it's fairly wide. That's probably about 5 inches maybe. But because of this extra curve here, they made this smaller than the actual edges. So it does come out. Excuse me, in my opinion. See what I mean? So it's kind of wider at the bottom. Then here's the seams. So it comes out a little wider here. So that's nice and deep. See, I could put all my stuff in there and gloves and hat. If I'm shopping, I need a bag that I can throw over my shoulders like that. But fake pockets? Who? Seriously? Well, this might go back. I'm just not. Nobody in the reviews said that those were fake pockets. Dang it. Well, if I paid next to nothing for it, I'd keep it. You know how they offer those free things? Well, sometimes you can return the free things and get that much money to your credit. So we'll have to see. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Who puts fake pockets on a purse? And for you guys out there, would you buy a wallet with fake slots? But because it's smooth and it's big and just open with no center pockets. See, I don't like those center pockets. I don't like those because they keep me from putting in hats and gloves just easily. You have to go to one side or the other, and then it's crunched. I like things loose. And I put like items in little makeup bags. Anyway, so I'm pretty organized that way. I like the size. And for fake leather, it's doesn't suck. And I like how they're attached. So I'm giving you my opinion. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. What a trip. And I've ordered, let's see how it works. It's a remote with 3 collars, so that when the dogs run, and this is what I was going to tell you, is my little stubborn Molly, who you don't get to see very often, excuse me, is starting to wander. It kind of breaks my heart because I think she's older. She might be one of those dogs that wanders off to die. I don't know, but she's been pushing her luck with me lately because I love her. We knew as soon as we met her, she had to come home with us. That was just, it. You know, it's not that, I mean, she didn't act like a normal dog when we met her. So, let's see. We just knew that we could give her a good home. But even before that, because we didn't want anybody putting her down or anything. Oh my God. We just felt just this attachment. But my spouse fell in love with her. Okay, I saw these keep showing up. But I thought I would get these little, remember these from when we were teenagers, when we were kids, little kids? Well, sometimes, it's the first time I've ever seen them in a color that sort of blends, that I can put these little hairs up when I'm doing my hair. When I work out in the yard, I just use my thick headbands. Oh, I'm so grateful for these. Yay! And I didn't pay much for them. I wait for them. I put them in my cart after I checked to make sure I have the lowest price from all the sellers, and that it's from Temu and it's not from a local vendor. Or if it's from a local vendor, on rare account, they'll let you not have to pay extra. Some of the warehouses have been doing that, so that's good. I just haven't had the patience to deal with that much. But if you go to your shopping cart and click on the top, it'll say Temu, local warehouse, blah, blah, blah. Click on local warehouse and it divides the two places. And all those things from local warehouses are separate. They don't combine to make a total. So you have to decide, do you want to pay an extra $3 per item? What was this? Another fragrance. Hold on. I know. I'm such a girl and I need to, you know, when I was talking yesterday about getting to know ourselves. I know this doesn't have to do with today's reading so much yet, but yesterday I was talking about getting to know ourselves. Well, there's a difference between getting to know ourselves as if we are a person we don't know yet. Like, what would you want to know about a person you don't know yet? Start making a conscious decision. It helps us hang around better people when you think, oh, I'm not just desperate to hang around somebody new. I want to hang around people I like, that I can respect, admire. Okay, this I knew was a black opium imitation. What did I draw? That's a perfect example to show you that when I went back years ago, when I had such self-loathing, I would beat myself up for dropping something. Gosh darn it, blah, 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 blah. It's the end of the world. I don't know. People seem to like it. That's for sure. Let's see. I'm going to pop this lid off. Whee! And then you have to put in your own roller, I guess. Well, I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to put some right there on my skin, and I'm going to put some right there on my sweater, because I don't always wear fragrance on my skin. I very often only spray it on my hair or clothes, because my skin doesn't, I'll admit it, my skin doesn't mix well with a lot of fragrances. Even if I love them, love them, they just, I have one of those chemical makeups. Hi. You want me to spray you with some perfume? Baby. It smells hippy dippy. Should have known. Opium. We'll see. Not sure about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll put it in that bag. Is there anything? Oh, here's something. This is, I'm going to have to try it. You're supposed to be able, you know, when you open your car door, watch it, when you close your car door, there's a latch inside the door that hooks on a metal square or circle or whatever. Now, I don't know about these new cars that close like a Lamborghini, but it's a safety latch so that your door isn't just closed, it's latched, so it wouldn't fly open under almost any circumstances. Well, they've invented this device. Good boy. I love it when you listen to me. That you can slip this in there without gouging your paint, or I guess you could take this off if you want to crack your windshield. But I only bought one. I didn't buy one for the garage to where you can hit your windshield. We have too many tools out there. If we had to break a windshield to get the dogs, we'd grab something. But this, you're supposed to be able to put this in that hole, and then you can use that as a handle to get out of the car. Well, was it like $5 or under $5, and free shipping? So I got one. I can't wait to try this. Can't wait to try it. Because sometimes I have a car that rides really low to the ground. It's an older model. I love the money I save by buying these vehicles. I had one brand new car, and I had a very new car in my lifetime, but most of the cars I've had have been used, which has saved me a great deal of money over the years. Whee! Oh, I got 2 packages of those just because I got a deal on them, I guess. Oh, this is going to be my pride and joy. I know what it is, and I can't hardly stand it. You know, I like books. I've had this in my basket forever, and I keep shopping best prices, and I finally got a price I could live with. All the prices were, they were so expensive. When I first saw it showing up, it was $30, $45. It was very expensive. Then it started coming down to 20 something. And then it came down to the teens. And I ended up getting it for, I think, right around $11. Nope. Nope, that perfume just, I don't know. Some people are so lucky that they get to wear fragrance and have it smell good. But there's just a time when I don't need the clutter. Oh, but I follow her on YouTube. I don't think it's under her name, but if you put her name in, it'll pull up her organization or company, whatever. Dr. Barbara's teaching video included? Wow. I can't wait to go through this. Go get it, baby. He's crawling under the bed. I'm so excited about that. That's not going back. This bag's too small for anything, but I'm going to keep it anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have. I think I've got just about everything that I've ordered back from Temu. A matter of fact, I took my credit card out of the app. Just help slow me down. I got a boot brush. I wear Uggs. I think you know that. And the boot brush that I have was used with different products on it on my military boots to keep them looking good. But I just need something clean that I can go back and forth on my boots with. That's big enough for my arthritis. The one I have is twice as chunky as this, but this is fine. This will be good. I'm happy with it. Okay. What do you, don't chew on that. I'm going to throw you out to that cat. Look out. I'm going to set this aside. Evidently, anything there we go. I just had to punch a hole in that so I could throw it in a bag. This is my last, unless something, no. Thank you. Come on. Good boy. Unless there's something out there that I don't know about, I think this is the last Temu delivery I'm going to have for a while. So I'm getting ready to send my taxes to the tax guy today. And as I write the email to them, I'm going to keep remembering warm and loving. I've been kind of mad at them. I need a different tax guy because I got audited last year, which caused me a lot of grief. Because what happened was, I don't know if you would call it an audit. I was paying my taxes. I had talked to my tax guy about signing me up for the automatic payment our government has that will just automatically withdraw from your checking account or whatever account, I guess, to pay your taxes. So you don't have to remember to send a check. And it's a charge every time, I guess, that you send an electronic Anyway, there's still a charge for it, from what I understand. But, a little smell, but not nasty. So anyway, it didn't get done. So I ended up paying, oh gosh, they were going to charge me, oh, I can't remember. I know it was under $3,000 for penalties, late fees, and for the amount they said I didn't pay, but we did an audit to prove that I did pay the taxes. I just paid them late. So then they wrote back that evidently every single day, whether a letter was in the mail, because that's how they notified me, it was charging penalties and interest. The late fee, I don't remember, was increasing, or the penalty, I don't know, remember if those were increasing, but the interest was increasing every single day. I was furious. Warm. But it's hard to find. The city I live in is a pretty darn good sized city. But there are professionals like doctors, lawyers, accountants, plumbers, carpenters. They're so hard to find to get an appointment with them. They're overbooked. If they're housekeepers, if they're any good, they're overbooked. Okay, this is supposed to be a grocery bag or a laundry bag or whatever. In the pictures, they look huge. And this is some kind of wheel. Oh my God, this is tiny. And it has a wheel. I thought it was big enough that if I had a bunch of groceries or went to the dollar store or something, it would help me get my products inside. But this would just be irritating to try. I'm too tall to make this. Look, it's as big as my torso. Less than my torso. I mean, it's a great idea, and I ordered the large. So I don't know. Tricky. You have to push the wheels in to lay them down. This is so small, it doesn't make sense to pack this with two little bags. You just carry the 2 bags. I've got Vera Bradley bags bigger than this, and why it's so short, why would you need a roller? Well, that's going back. It's funny that a lot of these YouTubers, they're always talking about, oh, I'll donate that, I'll donate that. And I'm thinking, get your money back, girl. I think this is, I don't know. See, I don't keep the bag straight, so I'm afraid to send it back in a bag at all. Yeah, that was in this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I see a lot of reviews where people will complain about a product and then they'll just say, oh, well, I'll use it for something, basically. I don't have room in my house for, oh, I'll use it for something, basically. I'm getting rid of another stack of stuff. And I know people who, they have a special closet, a special shelf set aside for things are selling on Facebook Marketplace or neighborhood app, that Nextdoor neighborhood. I need to go check on my spouse to make sure he's okay. I'll be back. Mwah. Okay, bye for now.